Xane, I found it.
It's good to see you again, old friend. I thought I'd lost you, too. I've been awaiting death.
Is there enough time?
There's time. But we must begin immediately.
They are no longer lost.
Truth will be the trial itself.
We can go back in time and save them.
Yes. This is our only hope. Our world is ending.
We've arrived? Xane, they can't know who you are.
I know. The day is past, and yet I saw no sun. And now I live, and now my life is done. My tale was heard, and yet it was not told. My honor clear, yet my hands unclean. My youth is spent, and yet I am not old. I saw the world, and yet I was not seen. My thread is cut, and yet it is not spun. And now I live, and now my life is done. I sought my death, and found it in the womb. I looked for life, and found it was a shade. I trod the earth, and knew it was my tomb. And now I die, and now I was but made. My glass is full, and now my glass is run. And now I live, and now my life is done.
This is the center.
I'm coming.
Didn't know traders also like to spy.
Too bad you're not that interesting.
So, what would make you more interested then? Cat got your tongue? How you doing, bud? I know school's not fun, but we all gotta do it.
It's not that.
What's wrong?
It won't work. They won't work, Ty. Why won't they work? Am I dying?
No, Luke. You're not dying. You're just a little sick. I promise I'll take care of you. Got that? I'll do whatever it takes. Mom and I already have a plan to fix everything. You know that, right? No matter what it is, I'll take care of you. Good. Now let's get those shoes on. I gotta get you a new pair. Supergirl, was it?
No, Superman. But Supergirl can be cool too, right?
Dude, you gotta stop listening to Jocelyn. Okay. I need you to do a big favor for me. Can you be like Superman today for Mom? She's talking to the doctor right now how to get that kryptonite out of you. Can you do that for me? Good. Remember what Dad used to always say? He said being a hero comes from here. But let's be real. Superpowers can't hurt. You know, these were Dad's. Want to know what he told me about them? Whoever wore them is granted the powers of a superhero for a whole day.
Nuh-uh.
It's okay if you don't believe me. It's still true.
I don't believe you.
I gotta go, Lil Frost. Remember, Sunday's our day, so plan something fun.
Hey.
Love you, Lil Frost.
I think we're all set.
I still can't believe he would do that. We almost lost him, Joss.
I'm sorry. I can't imagine finding him like that. I know it's been hard on you. I mean, who knows what he was thinking in that moment? You know, his mom was gone. We had great fathers, Ty. Honorable men. Who knows where we would be if our fathers were anything like that horrible man.
I don't know.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Okay. So I was talking to your mom and she said that you're taking a pass on college?
Joss, I don't want to talk about it.
No, Ty, I think it's very honorable. Your dad would be proud.
That's not it.
What?
I'm not going to college and I'm not joining the military either.
That's not funny. Tell me you're joking.
You can't understand, Joss.
Try me.
Your family's well off.
Titus, they're not paying for my school. You can get scholarships, loans if you have to. I know your grades weren't terrible.
It's not that, okay? You just can't understand, Joss. Just let it go.
Yeah, let it go. Just like your future plans to make something of yourself.
I'll be right out. Mom.
I know. I thought we were in the clear. You could really have this. You're so young. How could this happen?
It's okay, Mom. The doctor said that it's treatable. I start work next week. We'll make enough.
I know, Ty. I know. You better hurry up. They're waiting for you. Titus. Lucius couldn't have asked for a better brother. So thank you.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Some of us are.
Joss, can we not?
Titus, this isn't a game. You need to wake up. You need to think about what you're doing.
Can you guys stop fighting, please?
Dude.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Sonny.
It's fine. It's just the strings kept trying to tell me that arguing can be healthy, but it just brings me back to a dark place when Bill used to...
And I'm sorry, but at least he's gone, right?
Nah. He's out there. Somewhere.
So... Check this out. You guys are gonna love it. Huh?
Shall we take him now?
Shut your mouth. I've told you time and again not to speak unless you're told. Bane of my existence you are.
Sorry, Master.
Captain, you were right. I saw the boy's mark with my own eyes. They're leaving now. The car's bugged.
Excellent.
Destination's obvious. Want us to follow just in case?
Yes.
It shall be done, Captain. Head out toward the hills. Although, an expeditious stopover might be in order. I see dinner.
Why do you cry? You were worthless, yet I've made you special. Can you not fathom the beauty you created? Look. Look!
Please. Kill me.
Why?
It hurts so much.
No. Pain does not warrant death. Back in your box.
How much time does this one have left?
A day or two before her painting's complete.
Perfect. I'm nearly out of test subjects.
Yes. A human cannot grasp the purpose of death. Perfect.
Husband, what is this about?
There is a boy who wears the mark.
My dear, why must you do this? Forfeit all that we've created? This is a mistake. What will become of me? Of our children?
Silence.
Xane, do you not love me?
Unacceptable. You dare question me? There will be no interference from you this time, Lilith. To forget who I am would be extremely unwise. No. I will go this time, wife.
Stop by the campground or stop by the falls first?
Isn't the campground like 6 miles in? I'm not hiking in the dark.
Don't worry. As men, we'll protect you.
Get back here!
Left the girl for you.
Much obliged. Poor lass. Even your streets are no longer safe. You got some fight in you. I like that. Oh, I wouldn't want to end up like him. Would we? You're free to go. Run.
Thanks for the fire, Joss.
Of course. Someone had to do it.
Yeah, good call.
I know.
Well, I'm gonna go use the lake facilities.
Oh. See? Lake water.
Same thing's going on in the ocean, Joss.
Titus, why aren't you doing anything with your future?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
You can't understand.
Well, explain it to me.
Alright, fine. You want to know why?
Obviously.
Alright. Sit down.
I don't want to.
Whatever. Luke's got ALS, alright?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The only way we'll have enough money is if I start working. Now. You know, I'd love to go to school, join the military. But right now, my brother needs me. Do you even know what it's like? To have somebody you love dying right before you. Just this morning. He can't even tie his shoes, Joss. And this is just the beginning. It's not fair.
You guys ready? What happened?
What?
What's going on?
They're coming!
Who?
You have to help me!
Who's that
coming?
Vampires!
What?
Oh my gosh.
Please,
Hey,
they're on
hey.
their way!
That's not.
Please,
Stop.
you have to
Stop.
help me! They're right there!
Guys?
Would you like to know the purpose of a shadow? Shadows are a glimpse into the truths of the human heart, constructed to protect, yet never allowing for its carnal embrace.
This is so stupid. I'm leaving. You're not funny.
Without our shadows, the darkness would be set free. Once it's free, it slowly consumes all in its path, till there's only one choice.
Let's go. Let's go.
I
Hurry.
think we should go.
Come on, Sonny, go, 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 go.
You cannot escape the dark.
What is this place?
I don't know. Some abandoned factory or something. Why? You scared?
Shut up.
Crap, there's no service out here.
Me too.
Well, I'm not going back that way. Let's hide in here for the night.
Dang it.
Okay. What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but I'm about to find out. What website are you from?
Joss,
What?
maybe she's telling the truth?
No. Vampires aren't real.
Maybe not. You gotta admit, That guy.
What do I do?
What
do I do? Crap!
You alright, man?
This isn't my bag! I must have grabbed the wrong one!
Hey, dude, relax.
I'm not crazy.
Sonny, you grabbed my bag, so I grabbed yours. Have I ever let you down?
I knew it. I knew I was right. I'll tell you guys something. They're not gonna hurt anyone I care about ever again. Nobody!
Dude, you're such a badass right now.
Sonny, are you okay? You know this doesn't mean anything. Someone's just trying to scare us. That's all.
Joss, I'm not losing it. I haven't felt this clear in a long time. I just want to keep us safe. Do you trust me?
Of course.
We both do.
Good. Now look, there's some important stuff in my bag that's gonna help us fight these guys. See for yourself.
A crucifix? And salt. But no matches. Why so much salt?
It's more for ghosts, which can't hurt here. It's about preservation and purity. Just pour some unbroken lines across the perimeter.
You know, you're not gonna win any awards as an actress. I'm on to you.
You're gonna answer some questions for me. But first, show me your teeth. You don't seem to be a vampire. How do you know the ones chasing you were? Did they drink blood? Did they have aversion to light? Did you ever see one turn? Well?
They took me and my brother. They made him drink blood. And then they killed him. And when he came back, he tried to kill me. They kept me in a box. They cut me. Used my blood to paint. Please, make it stop. Make it stop.
Do you remember his name? Was it Bill Cameron?
I don't remember.
It's fine. What's your name?
Gentry?
Gentry. That's a beautiful name. You've got us now. Don't worry.
That's my boy, all grown up.
Sonny's just being nice. Hey, Ty. I don't know what's going on here. Hey, I just want you to know how sorry I am. I was such a jerk, and
I know.
thinking you were blowing off your future. I should have known that something was up, and I'm so sorry about Lou.
I know.
Ty.
He's so young.
I keep saying how sorry I am, but I really am. If you need anything.
Love you, Joss.
What did you say?
Guys, there's something out there.
You cannot escape the dark. Enough. You should not have run. Enjoy yourselves.
Titus! bitch! Hey, Sonny. I do know a Bill.
Gentry! Get back here! Gentry!
Probably not the time to tell you that your salt wasn't even worth a damn.
They're vampires, not ghosts! I'll kill you!
Sonny!
You're mine! I'll be back for you, boy.
You're not gonna be pretty when we're done with you.
There's nowhere to run.
I knocked a lamp over, so the floor is covered in propane.
I smell nothing.
I will burn this place to the ground.
What? What's happening? What is that?
Go.
What the hell?
Who are you?
Girl, did you do this?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Get back!
I said answer
You're
me.
in my way, child.
Too bad.
Listen to me!
She is mine.
Now!
That slut is mine. Answer me.
Jasper. Rosalie.
What? We don't know you, right, Rosalie?
We most certainly do not. Explain yourself. My master is your god.
No. I am your god.
Hey, you ain't my god. I'm not
Are you going to kill us too?
No. Now get out of my way.
What do you want?
You can't understand.
No, he's done nothing to you. Leave him alone. No, just leave him alone.
You will fall asleep now.
He will die if you don't.
I know.
Why should I let you die? Answer my question.
I don't know. To stop disappointing you?
No. But you might be on the right chord. What can death provide that life cannot for someone in your position? Back in your box. Enter and speak.
Patrol found her near the entrance. Long walk from the factory. Surprised she's alive.
Leave her.
You risked my apprentice husband?
Use your spirit magic and view her memories.
With pleasure.
Your magic fascinates me, my dear. What happened?
Such darkness. How is this possible?
Explain.
He's a child of yours. No. His presence is more kin than child. He is you, but more?
Me, but more. Intriguing.
He killed them both so quickly.
No matter. We're at the end. Do you have what we need?
Of course, but what of this intruder? We can't dismiss his presence so quickly.
He wants the boy.
Shut up, human.
His presence seems rather formidable. Perhaps he desires your master's power.
No. I believe him to be a traveler. When you alter the boy's memories, make him see the intruder in my place.
Certainly, my love.
Free to leave, Jocelyn. Friend, not dead.
Are you talking?
Yes.
What is going on? What is this thing? What are you doing to him? Who are you? Where's Titus?
I don't have time for this.
Rude, Xane. I'm not thing. Jocelyn.
How do you know my name?
Watch her.
Where are you going?
That's none of your concern,
Wait!
child.
Xane, not good with people. Can't blame. Been 10,000 years.
10,000 years? What are you?
From future, I'm a spirit. Almost gone now.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Dying vessel, holding life force. Damaged, have hope. Now,
Sunny, what's wrong with him? Is he gonna be okay?
Sunny is vampire now.
What? This has got to be a nightmare. Why is he chained up?
Newborn, vampire, dangerous, precautious, stop from attacking you.
And the news just keeps getting better and better.
Newborn, attacking you. Good news.
10,000 years in the future and you're telling me sarcasm doesn't make it? That's it. I've officially lost it.
Ah, sarcasm. Ha. Xane, not partake.
Your buddy who stormed out of here? You don't say. Where's Titus? Is Mr. Personality coming back? Why didn't he kill us?
So many questions. Xane, right about you conserving strength. Goodbye.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, my dear. Lay down. Be still.
Enough. You should not have run. Enjoy yourselves.
Jocelyn, Sonny. Gentry?
You will fall asleep now. When you awake, you'll remember all you've witnessed to be true. You will not be sad or cry or carry on. You will be strong and angry. The memory should hold easily.
Will that be all for today?
Yes, Gentry, that will be all for today. Probably for a while.
Mother, are you not pleased?
You care about my husband. Love him as you love me.
I would do anything for the both of you.
Yes, I feel that. I'm going to tell you the truth. Your father longs for death.
But he can't die.
Unfortunately, that's not true. If he's slain by a vampire of his lineage on the Tetrad, he can die. This boy is of that lineage.
How can you know?
All of your father's lineage bear a mark. This mark. The blood moon happens in 2 days. For the past 1,000 years, I've sought out and eliminated all who bore the mark of Cain. And somehow this boy still exists. I've rightfully protected my husband from death 2 times, but he grows increasingly impatient with my interference. Admittedly, I fear what he'll do when he finds out I'm... Never mind that. My child, if I can't change your father's mind before the night of the blood moon, you must run away with the boy.
If the boy is the problem, let me slit his throat. I'll do it gladly.
Pleasurable as that would be. Your father's linked with him. He's practically immortal.
Mother, take these. Use them. Use the knife and the ring. Use them to control Father until after the blood moon, and then he'll be safe. Mother, please.
Don't ever mention that dagger ever again. It holds the darkest of magic. And using it to control your father would be an unforgivable betrayal.
I'm sorry, Mother. I'll never betray you again.
Gentry, make the boy trust you. Through the boy, that is the way.
Mother? When are you going to turn me?
Will the girl do it?
She is inquisitive, but she will do as she is told.
You have great faith in one so insignificant.
Don't underestimate that one. When I found Gentry, she was bathing in the blood of her parents. She's cut from my cloth and therefore exceedingly capable. What do you make of the intruder?
I'll be speaking with the captain shortly.
Thank you, Henry.
Bye.
I know you're not asleep. Do you have a name?
Cold Frost.
Gotcha.
No, bored, pretty person chat with.
So you'll answer some of my questions?
In it for me.
Well, what do you want?
Another friend.
I can do that.
You've lost leverage.
Wouldn't you answer a question for a friend?
Smart. Only allowable questions.
Okay. Where's Titus? Who attacked us and what do they want with us and who are you and Mr. Personality?
I can only answer about Titus. I must go back to the beginning. Cain is known as the world's first murderer. He's the son of Adam and Eve, older brother to Abel. When God favored Abel's offering over Cain's, Cain grew increasingly angry until one day he lured his brother to a field and killed him. God, of course, knew right away what he had done and marked him for eternity. Cain was then cast away from all he had known and left to wander the earth aimlessly. And because the earth would no longer yield to him, he was forced to live off the blood of man. He became a vampire, cursed and immortal. Later, Cain met and married Lilith. Before turning Lilith, they had a son, Enoch, who also bore the mark of Cain. No one understood the mark's power at the time. It was just a mark, or at the most, a reminder. When Enoch grew, he married and had children, and as Cain and Lilith's lineage continued on, each firstborn son carried the mark of Cain. It wasn't until many centuries later that Cain discovered the mark represented a potential escape from the unending curse. You see, on the first lunar tetrad, he was wounded and almost killed by another vampire who bore the mark. It was then that Cain realized he could die. Lilith did everything she could to prevent Cain's death by tracking down and eradicating all who were unlucky enough to bear the mark. She thought herself successful until one day Cain found Titus. Now Cain has taken Titus and will force him to end Cain's suffering through death.
Titus taken?
Where did you get that?
What? It's none of your business.
No. I don't suppose it is. Those chains should hold. This will quench his thirst if he awakens.
I thought we just give him blood.
He'll need more soon. In his weakened state, Frost cannot protect you. When Sunny awakens, feed him.
Come, Gentry. We have business to attend to.
Joss?
It's okay, sweetie. I'll be back.
No, this shouldn't happen yet. Frost, keep her safe.
Great.
But I can do it, I promise. I know. I know I missed a few days. Well, my son had to go to the doctor. Please, 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 please. I need this job. Please. Hello? Hello? Hello?
It's okay, Mom. I have this, or I can find a job too. I've seen lots of kids throw away soda cans so I can collect them.
You're such a good boy.
I'm not kidding. Ty, he gave me these. He said I can be like Superman for the whole day. I could. I can say the president, and he would have to reward us.
He would. But you know, how about we save these for a time when we really need your superpowers, okay? We're gonna be fine. Coming! Luke, can you go get your bath ready, okay?
I can't.
Okay, I'll be right there, okay? Coming!
Frost, what can I do?
What do you
How am I
mean?
supposed to help? Can't just sit here all day.
It's so bright.
Sunny?
Blood ready now.
Jaws? Hey.
Do I just give it to him?
Set in reach. Let me out.
I'm so sorry he jumped at me. Please don't. Sunny, are you okay? Sunny, it's okay. Frost?
Friend.
I'm so sorry. Sunny broke the chains and Frost saved me. I'm so sorry. I was just so clumsy. It's all my fault. It's all my fault.
No. I underestimated the timeline. It's all changed because of my arrival. No.
Miss Frost. No. You monster!
Please hurt the boy. Please hurt the boy.
I've got superpowers!
Forgive me.
How could you?
Let me be, child.
Let you be? You want me to let you be just like you let her be?
I didn't.
You did!
What did you do to him? Where is he?
I didn't hurt them.
Liar, she is right there!
I would never hurt them. It's me, Jocelyn. Frost didn't tell you the whole story. When I killed Cain all those years ago, I inherited a curse 7 times worse than death. And with no one left bearing the mark, I will never die. My rage at this fate, including the loss of all I have loved, caused me to turn into the monster you see before you. I stepped into Cain's walk and helped the world close in on itself. No human, vampire, or animal was safe from my wrath. Finally, there was nothing left, and in silence, I waited. I would have stayed insane if not for Frost. He came up with the idea of coming back and stopping myself, stopping Titus from killing Cain. The calculations were like finding a needle in a haystack, but somehow, and just barely, we made it.
This is the end. We have finished.
It's beautiful.
Yes. Now it's time for you to join Lilith. It's going to get very painful.
But I think I know the answer.
Do tell.
The only thing death can provide me is freedom. I want to be free.
You may now free yourself.
Thank you.
Well, that's a pity. I wanted her.
To die in dust. Death shall all the world subdue. How I envy her.
Yes, husband. Do you remember the view from the Eiffel Tower? Or our private gondolas in Venice? Our evening walks through Amsterdam? So many memories. And yet, not as many in this country. But it is so new. Imagine what we could do here. And mankind? Or allow it to continue. An entirely new adventure for you and yours. Cain.
Dispose of Gentry.
The Tetrad draws near. Must we do this?
Her purpose has ended.
My love. She has further purpose, I can assure you.
Explain.
She is my vessel into the boy's mind. There will be memories yet to alter. Plus, this boy, your boy, is fond of her. He considers her a friend. She will convince him to do our bidding.
My bidding. Yet you've reasoned well. Can you accomplish this?
Of course, husband. I will make her irresistible.
Lilith, this Tetran is my last. Do not stand against me. Promise me.
You have my word I will not stand against you. But that girl is mine. I will be back for her. Why must he speak of gentry?
Perhaps he wants your focus on the little things. If you're happy with this small victory, you may leave the big one alone.
He is mistaken. Why must he do this?
He's been walking this earth a right long time.
No longer than I, and I want nothing more than to be here with him.
His crew's not giving up on their captain. There's still hope. Even the tiniest of the lights can pierce the dark.
That's what I'm afraid of, Henry.
So what's the plan to save Titus?
We should wait for Jocelyn to awake. I won't explain myself twice.
Finally!
Tomorrow night I will kill Cain and free Luke, and save Titus from ever becoming this monster.
My loved ones will be able to live on, no matter what form of life that takes.
Your loved ones will live on? What about you?
I have lived for thousands of years, ruled this very world, and was its end. Only I remained. I tried to die 1,000 times. After the anger dissipated, a giant void took over. It wasn't loneliness I felt, but rather deep and utter emptiness. When Frost came to me with hope, I realized I had been lacking the most important thing of all, something even Cain had managed to have throughout his journey. I lacked love. Sunny, Lucian, my mother, and you, Jocelyn.
And me what?
I should not say.
You kidding me?
I do not joke.
You said you'd answer my questions, so answer them.
Jocelyn, as a boy, it was no secret to anyone around us. I was deeply infatuated with you. But what they didn't know is that it ran much deeper than that. Through the years, I tried to replace those feelings with others. With anything. Yet after 1,000 lifetimes, you've never left my heart. Even in the end, all we are is what we remember. Jocelyn, I'm sorry if I said something you didn't want to hear.
I don't know what I wanted to hear.
What do you mean?
I've waited a really long time for Titus to figure out how he feels about me. And last night before Cain took him, told me that he loves me.
I know. He never got your answer. Do you?
Yes. What happens when you kill Cain? If Titus doesn't, will you cease to exist?
That's one possibility.
What if you both disappear? What if you and Titus are exactly as you should be?
I'm an abomination. I shouldn't exist.
If that's true, then Sunny and I are abominations too. Because we wouldn't be here if you hadn't come back. So, should we not exist?
Jocelyn should always exist.
Okay, then maybe we should let Titus fulfill his purpose. I know that we're still gonna have to be there to grab Luke, but...
You join me?
Of course. I mean, you're Titus too.
No, I'm not. You're but a child. It's not as simple as that. Life isn't this fairy tale. You, Lucian, and even Sunny will all die one day. I can't protect you forever.
So we'll find another way. There's always a way.
No. No one can survive.
So you're not even willing to try?
It's pointless.
You're wrong!
There is no hope.
No, you're wrong! You say that it's pointless, but we need you. We all need you. You're the only one who knows what the future holds. And you're the only one who can stop whatever it is that's going to happen. And you're the only one who can help alter it.
Jocelyn, I forgot how smart you are.
Did I change your mind?
No one can.
Then this isn't over. I'm not gonna let you die. I won't let either of you die.
Hello? Hello? Let me out! Gentry?
Yes, it's me.
I don't know what's going on. Why am I locked up in here? We were attacked by vampires, Gentry. Vampires.
Yeah. And they saved us.
I know, but... where are they? You were just out there with them.
Yeah, I don't know. They've given me a small amount of freedom while you heal.
Whatever. I'm leaving.
Ah?
Get out of my way.
Just wait. They're coming. Besides, they wanted me to come in here and wait with you.
Fine. I don't know how much longer I can just sit here. They took Luke and killed everyone. I can't even think straight.
They said they tried to save them, but they were too late. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna kill him.
Don't worry. You'll get your chance.
Who are you?
I am called Xane, and when I speak, you will listen. One of my children has taken a particular interest in you. It may seem strange, but you alone possess something very special. The mark upon your back is God-given and holds a sacred power. Because of this, it's the target he's after, and unfortunately, only you can stop him.
How do I kill him?
In 2 days' time, a great event takes place on the blood moon. The Tetrad. It's happened only 4 times in history. If I were to turn you into a vampire on that day, you would become a god powerful enough to do just that. 2 days' time, boy. Think on it.
I know it's a lot to take in.
I just don't understand. Why did he kill them?
I know. But we'll make them pay for it.
What are you talking about? I don't even know you. You're just some weak little girl.
Shut your mouth! I've been through more than you'll ever know. I watched as the life drained out of my parents' eyes that night. And it was terrible. I know we lost your friends. So forgive me if maybe I don't want that to happen to your brother too.
Gentry.
You know nothing about me.
Wait. Damn it.
Hello, my boy. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Where's my mom? I want to be with her.
Of course. Well, unfortunately for you, your mother's been marooned indefinitely. I brought you some food.
I'm not hungry.
No?
I just want to go home. What are those?
Nothing you need to concern yourself about. May I suggest eating a little so you can keep up your strength? I suspect you're going to need it.
Okay.
Think me, boy. Oh, it's clumsy, Stephen.
Stephen? I'm Luke. I'm sorry.
I suppose you are.
I can't eat meat like that. It's not cooked.
I don't suppose you can. I'll have Maggie cook up something a little bit more palatable. Luke.
Hello, daughter.
Mother, this bag of flesh doesn't trust me. I can see it in his beady little eyes. I just want to gouge them out.
I've come to fix that.
But I thought love spells didn't work.
They don't. I've decided to switch out the memories of the one he loves. She seems to be the only one he trusts completely. From now on, your name is Jocelyn.
Our meeting is about to take place. Jocelyn, go behind that rock and do not leave for anything. Is that understood?
Fine.
I need to prepare.
Whatever. Come on, Sonny.
Joss! I'm sorry for yelling. I just don't understand. I thought you were dead. And I didn't recognize you? I just can't believe it. You're alive.
Of course, silly. Xane saved me too. But you've been all out of sorts lately. It's hard losing loved ones, but I've been out of sorts myself. But
So tell me, why do you get to go in and out, but I have to stay?
Because they know I would never leave you. Besides, I'm not the important one here. You are. You have a very important choice to make.
You know me, Joss. I'll do whatever it takes to save my brother.
And that's why you're my favorite.
I'm your favorite, huh? Since when?
What?
In the mood for yet another drudge, my queen.
Now you've done it, I've lost my appetite. Even though little Margaret is quite precious.
Well, Maggie is quite useless to you now.
What is it you want, Henry?
I've had some time to observe. And your witchery is making me uneasy.
You've had time to spy? No need. Gentry performs perfectly. It's almost time to initiate part 2 of the plan, in which your assistance is no longer required. But then again, Henry, dear.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Clean that thing up.
Maggie, do you think you're worthless? You'd be wrong. Your queen soon comes with a trick.
Of course she does. Have you taken care of the child?
Luke, he's sequestered.
He has a name already? Perhaps when you're through with this business, you'd like a new pet.
That won't be necessary. My presence has been requested by that vampire. Do you want me to take care of this situation?
Interesting. He's been protecting the boy's 2 friends. Go ahead and tell your men I want them dead. But leave the traveler to me.
It shall be done.
Captain Henry Avery. I'm tired of playing this game, Captain. It's time I got some answers. Now.
Yes. Come along, boy. You want to know why I picked you as my apprentice? Yes?
I murdered your king. It makes no sense.
I had a son once.
You had a son?
Do you want to hear or not?
I'll shut up.
Yes. I had a son once. Not of my blood, but of my spirit. Stephen. We were brought together by a mutual love of the open sea. Even when he was just a cabin boy, he had better sea legs than most of my crew. Joe was a clumsy lad, always knocking over his plates. He had that light in his eyes. Maybe Kane saw it too. I still don't understand. When he summoned for the boy, I couldn't refuse. I told Stephen to do as he was told. They came to this very place that night. And I was too late. Arrived in time to watch Kane rip the heart right out of his chest. You remind me of Stephen. Plus you killed that bastard Kane, and I thank you from the bottom of all my black heart, I do. How may I be of service, old chap?
I swear, if this is just some ploy to get me to shut up.
Yeah. Something's out there. Bill?
What? No. That's not him.
Bill!
Hello, son.
Bastard!
Sonny, don't do
Get back here!
For my men are hungry, stout, and resolute. And should they exceed my desire,
I cannot help myself. You're the boy.
I had a feeling you'd know.
What is it you want?
I will kill Kane again.
To what end?
To save myself from what I've become. The result will be the same for you.
You know of my plans.
Yes. You desire his throne and my support. As your apprentice, I've lived it once, but on the night we enslaved mankind.
Captain, Master's ready for you.
Hello, imitator. Today's the day.
Why don't you just kill me already? You threaten me enough and take away the only friend I've ever had.
I should kill you. And I probably will. You're the only piece I have left of Stephen.
Then why do you hate me so much?
I don't hate you. I hate what you're not.
No, I have to stop you. I will! No! I will get out! I will not lose you!
Kneel and be crowned. I, King, do knight thee as fellow king of our people.
Xane!
What is this?
What's going on
Xane,
here?
Dagger, betrayal, Henry.
What?
enslave
He's lying.
you.
He's finally broken down.
Reveal all at once. Your life depends on it.
He was under his orders, sir. No. They're all lying! This is mutiny! Conspiring against both of us! Haven't I always treated you like a son?
Remove your gloves.
My gloves.
Don't play me for a fool. I know this dagger.
Can you blame a maid for trying?
Yes. I can. But maybe this time the old has passed away, and the new has come. Find your light, Henry. Hello, Frost.
What? That's not my name. Who are you? You killed the captain.
The one who kills your master becomes your new master, is that correct?
Well, maybe. Yes.
Join with him.
What? Ew, no, that's incest.
I command you.
I despise you.
I know. What are you waiting for?
Can I get some privacy?
You're in big trouble now.
The boy is mine. I have a job to finish.
Leave him alone, Bill. Haven't you done enough?
This is the worthless boy I told you about, always running to his mommy. Well, that is until I killed her. And this is his girlfriend.
I'll kill you!
That's a good one, Sonny. I should have finished you the night I drained your mother. Too bad Kane's golden boy showed up. Wish it would have been your girlfriend. Bet she would have been even more fun to drain than mommy, eh? I guess we'll find out. Not my day, eh? Helpless, and of course, you always were. Let me knock your mother around while you hid in your bedroom, but that's okay, because we both know that she liked it.
Don't you dare talk about her!
Oh no! What are you gonna do? Nothing, right? Just like that night, you're going to stand there and do nothing, aren't you, son?
Sonny!
Get up, Sonny. Let's end this.
Leave him alone. You don't just get to handle this, Ty.
I'm not Titus, Jocelyn. You're bleeding.
Am I gonna turn now?
No. You must drink from the one who bit you.
Good. I'd rather die than be like one of them. I didn't mean that.
Your wounds need attending to. May I help you?
No, I don't need your help.
Whoa, wait, what's wrong?
That bastard's torturing Luke.
Oh, no, wait. Look, I heard them talking earlier, but I don't know if I should say.
What? Tell me.
Kane's wife said that he's been lying to you. If you become a god, you can't save Luke.
Yeah, but I would have to save him.
She said that he'd been using you. He wants to use you to kill his competition. If you become a god, Luke dies.
That can't be right. Are you sure that's what you heard?
Titus,
What are you doing?
I know you're angry, but is your revenge more important than your brother's life?
No.
Do you trust me?
But what?
Have I ever led you astray?
No, ma'am.
What are you doing?
Henry's not returned. I thought I'd serve you your port tonight.
Yes. Henry's absence can only mean one thing.
And what is that?
You've plotted against me, wife, but you've failed. That vampire is my boy from the future. I succeed tomorrow.
My love.
Did you think I would not know?
Please forgive me, husband. You know it was born from a place of love.
Yes, no matter. At this final hour, let us rejoice. My freedom is inevitable. The curse will soon fall from my shoulders.
Very well. Let us celebrate our last night together, dear one.
I know you, Lilith, too well. Let this end tomorrow.
A wise woman knows when she's been outwitted by her betters. Here's to us.
A match made in hell.
Do you know where to take him?
Yes, Mother.
She's not coming with us?
I must keep Xane distracted.
Mother,
Now go. Quickly!
Come on!
You've disappointed me, Lilith.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Just looking at some old scars, I guess. You know, Bill wasn't always such a bad guy. For a while there, I thought he really loved my mom. And then he changed.
Yes. He was turned by someone. Probably Henry. And eventually became the worst part of himself.
Is that what's gonna happen to me too? I mean, I can already start to feel myself changing. I killed people yesterday. Is that what you meant when you said you understood the decay of my heart?
There was a time I would have said yes. But being here now, I'm not certain. You were different from Bill before. Perhaps, should you choose, you'll be different from him now.
So what's the answer?
Some might say forgiveness. I understand its difficulties, though.
Morning, I take it we're still going through with the plan.
We'll head up beyond the hills. It should only take a few hours.
Okay, well, I still think that you're wrong. So I will just have to convince you otherwise on our way there.
Master, we couldn't find them. We won't stop looking. Should I send out more patrols or...
Contact no other house. Summon Lilith's children to my lair. I have a reward for you all.
So, who'd you meet yesterday?
I met a man who had the present version of Frost with him.
Frost! This guy just gave him to you?
A corpse has no choice. He'll soon be back to his old self.
So, you just take what you want and kill without care?
Yes, as I said before, I'm a monster.
No, Ty. Xane. I think I'm gonna be sick. Ugh.
So, how many people have you killed?
All of them.
That's nice. Hey, do you smell that?
No. Who did this?
Bill, he's there.
I couldn't resist in partaking. I only have business with my stepson.
Your business involves me now.
Ty, no!
You need to end this. Now.
It's just you and me, kid. Think you've got some balls now? I doubt it. Got a fresh haircut. We could have some fun with that girl of
you make me
yours.
sick!
See? No balls. You were worthless as a kid, and you're worthless as a vampire.
Changing plans. Take me to the hospital. You gotta miss your meeting. Guess I win.
Joss, I have to
No,
do this.
no, Ty, you can't turn me. Promise me. Promise me. Ty.
Welcome, my children. Today, you will receive the greatest gift of all. Your freedom. I hope you realize this is your doing. I get no pleasure from this.
Xane!
You should not have tried to deceive me. But yes, I do remember our time together. They will be my last thoughts. But it's time for me to find peace. Goodbye, my love.
We're almost there. It's right past this ridge.
Joss. Joss. Jocelyn!
All right. What?
I'm just really glad you're here with me.
There'll be time for that after we save your brother. Okay?
Alright.
See? There it is.
Thanks. So, how do you know he's in there?
There's only one way to find out.
I don't see anyone.
He said he would be here!
What? My head. What's going on? We should get out of here right now.
No! We cannot walk away! Kiss me!
Joss, what are you talking about?
I said, kiss me.
Rest well.
What? Who's that? I can't.
Well done, Gentry. You've pleased me.
It is my pleasure to serve you, Master.
Are you fond of this boy?
No! He disgusts.
Sounds like a match. With your newfound abilities, together you would dominate the world. I will now fulfill my end of the agreement. After I turn you, wear this. And as long as the dagger remains in Lilith's heart, her power belongs to you.
I'm ready, Master.
When is she gonna wake up? I need to wash all this blood off me.
Stop asking that. She should awaken at any moment. I heard she might not be too happy, though. Hello, friend.
Oh, it's so bright.
It's not gonna be like that forever.
My throat, it burns.
Joss.
Jocelyn, I can assure you this was all done for the best.
Why? I didn't want it. Not like this.
I know, and I thought about that, and I tried to stop him, but he showed me. It was like the light was leaving your body. I couldn't even imagine.
Did you turn me?
No, like you'd even let me if I wanted to.
Do you want to?
No. That's not what I meant.
Shh. You're too loud. Where is he? So is he hiding from me?
Don't, Joss. You're not as tough as you think, you know?
Frost. It's nice to see you again. Where is he?
What? I can't tell you. That would defeat the whole purpose of everything.
You're wrong. Everything's changed.
I'm sorry. I would never betray a friend.
Frost. What happens when the person who changes you dies? You die too, right?
Yes.
Xane changed Sunny and I. So what happens when he dies?
I could lose all my friends. He's at the ritual grounds. It's to the east.
Welcome. I'm glad you made it. I believe it's time that we met. I assume you're the reason Henry Avery never returned.
Leave the child alone.
What child? This child?
Do not harm him.
I have no choice. I must harm him to get what I want.
I need no incentive to kill you.
I wouldn't do that. If I sever the boy's head, he'll be gone forever.
Why do you oppose me? This is your moment of freedom. Stop! If you touch the boy again, I will sever your head.
Such anger. But your presence in this timeline has woken my appetite. Why must life do this? At the moment of my deliverance, present a challenge of my equal?
You are nothing compared to me.
Can you feel it? We're on the brink of death, of freedom. I know you understand. You've been trapped, imprisoned in this life.
No, this life is a gift.
You lie to yourself. Such weakness.
Such weakness, says the one hiding behind a child.
Let fate decide who goes free.
Fate cannot stop me.
I feel alive again.
You can't beat me.
You forget, boy. I am the original.
Witness my true form.
We end this now, like before.
No! Our battle has just begun! You've given me a reason to
Hey,
live!
Titus, it's okay. It's okay. Just relax.
Of everything you hold dear!
No, hey!
Luke!
Titus, wait! Titus! We have to go! Titus!
Until the day can once
Stop!
You're next.
Titus, I failed.
What?
Sonny, we need to get to Lucian and cauterize his wound, but I need you to keep an eye on Jocelyn while I...
Wait! Joss, wait!
Stop me!
How is she so strong? Help me! Help me!
I can feel it. What am I? I'm gonna kill you. You're nothing. So you can take my family and get away with it?
Joss! You need to! What? Joss, help me!
Pathetic. You don't even fight back. You're nothing in the presence of a god.
Joss!
Xane. Help me.
You may have the power of a god, but you lack the understanding. Here, bite. Go to Lucian, please.
Okay.
Is Titus gonna be okay?
Yes. That type of wound cannot kill him.
How could I even think about hurting Luke?
Newborns have great difficulty controlling themselves. You'll soon learn to overcome your cravings.
Why did you turn me?
Always full of questions. Joss, I had no choice. Allowing your light to extinguish was unacceptable.
Looks like history repeats itself.
Yes, I failed.
No. No. Don't ever say that, and don't you ever give up on me.
Why?
Xane, Lucian will be fine. I've disinfected and cauterized the wound. It missed anything major and his vitals are all in acceptable range, but he'll need medical attention as soon as possible.
Good. Get him to a hospital. I'll take care of these two. Sonny, today would have turned out much differently had you not been here. Thank you. Do you still thirst, Jocelyn?
No, I feel better.
Good. We should leave.
Xane,
Yes.
promise me that you will never leave me. You will never give up.
Why?
Because I need you. I need both of you. Xane. Promise me.
I promise.
Hey. Can I give that to him?
He needs time, Joss.
Time? For what? Time for what?
Healing isn't easy.
I know.
Hey, Joss. Oh, thank you. I'm starving.
Do you remember when we used to eat real food? Your mom made the best lasagna.
Yeah. Those were the good old days. I miss you, Joss.
I can tell when you're lying.
I'm sorry. All the memories are there. But your face isn't the one I see.
It's fine.
Hey, wait. When do I get to see Luke?
I'm flying out to get him tomorrow. Actually, he's feeling a lot better.
Wouldn't it be better if Sonny went? I mean, he knows Sonny.
He knows me too. Sonny's staying here with you. You're more comfortable with him, but that just means I get to go bring home my favorite frost.
Okay. Thanks, Joss.
Of course.
How'd it go? That well, huh?
I need to go get some air.
I wish I could have heard her one last time, or seen the light shining in her eyes. I missed her by a minute.
Can you go back and try again?
No. That was my only chance.
You saved both her sons.
I know. How's Titus?
He's safe, which is what matters.
You have something on your mind.
I have memories on my mind. Why are your memories different than Titus's?
It's the flow of time. My mind has had thousands of years to unweave itself.
I remember you telling us once that all we are is what we remember. You remember me. He doesn't.
He will. And I will not forget. I have no map or memory for this either. But you, Jocelyn, are my North Star.
You know, sometimes I really miss you, Mother. Sometimes. Hello, my love.
Joss?
Of course, silly.
I can't take this anymore. I'm about to break.
I'm coming for you.
Hurry.